may seem as a setback, needing a fire the size of a blazing inferno just to give yourself sustenance, but I do have methods. Of course, you might think I rage through acres of field. No. I believe in doing things myself sometimes. I may want to rule the world, but hey, I can be responsible. I can do things by myself. All I required was a way to get it done. Let me see here. Lovely. How do I make the food so big? Well, you'll figure that out in due time once I trust you a little bit better. Because just because you said you accepted my proposal, that doesn't mean that I believe you. It was a bit forceful, perhaps. But I can be kind. I can be affectionate. I can be all you need. As long as you give me the chance. Here we are then. Nice and settled. It is quite a large plate of food, isn't it? Well, let me fix that for you. Little bit of secret seasoning, you might say, to help get it down to size. It is rather impressive, isn't it? Oh, magic is such a wonderful thing. Yes, I said magic. Well, let's just say the magic works not only on food. That's right. I was not born this way. I was made this way. You see, my whole life, my family starved among the weak. All there was nothing. And there was wealth everywhere for everyone else. All we had was turnips and rats. Everybody else prospered and they left us in the mud. My father would be lucky if he came home with 5 shillings a day from work. So we turned to a different solution. You see, my grandparents discovered this magical concoction and formula to not only escape the stress and the woes of living in dirt, but to rise above, literal and figurative speaking. And we've been doing this now for 300 years. Oh yes, there's much more than just simple growing things. We develop concoctions to make you live longer. We can make anything. And once we had the solution to everyone else's wants, guess who came crawling up to us? The people, the ones who left us in the mud, the ones who gave us nothing, but they expect us to give it to them. Oh yeah, that's one of the reasons why I'm doing this. But I did make a vow. I swore to you that I would not hurt anyone from your family or any of your friends. I did say that. But did I mention anyone else? No, I'm joshing. I'm only as good as my word. But then, how good am I really? Always keep you on your toes, you see. A little bit of joking every once in a while, I hear, is a way to make a decent relationship. What say you, huh? This is no relationship? Interesting. Then tell me, what is it to you then? You're the one that accepted the proposal. Only because I threatened you. I didn't threaten you. I threatened everyone else. And I put it on your hands. Everyone's blood would have been on you, not me. I'm a monster? You call me a monster? I'm not the monster here. You and the rest of the filth living in light while I decay in this horrible world. If you ever call me a monster again, I will pull the biggest deception you ever say in your life. I will go down there and slaughter every single one of them. Have I made myself clear? Good. It appears I got a little rambunctious there. There's a bit of a mess around the house now, isn't there? Why don't you finish your breakfast and I will clean up this mess. And I wouldn't plan on going anywhere. I don't think there's any way for you to climb down off of this table. I'll be right back. Alright. Everything is fine now. You did not get hurt. I did not get hurt. The only thing that got hurt was that dish. Luckily, I do have some spares, so there is no need to worry about that. Even though I may not quite appreciate the insult, I gotta admit, you brought something out in me there. That was quite exhilarating, I must admit. But just for future reference, just know I do have a little bit of a temper. And a short one at that. Surprising, that's the only thing about me that's short is my temper. Anyway, even though it was exhilarating, that rush, I'm afraid for that misbehavior, you need to be punished. No, I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just gonna give you a timeout, so to speak, as you humans call it. It's gonna involve a little bit of secret seasoning. Oh, don't look so scared. I promise. This won't hurt a bit. Hold still.